Virus broadcast 538. Good evening, good evening. Happy to see you all. Fun? Fun. How are things, folks? We good? I would hope so. What are we going to play today? Don't know. Uma, you're working, aren't you? Are you on your break, Uma? Is that the deal? All right. It's going to be a disjointed set to begin with. I feel like playing a record that doesn't fit the ordinary broadcast norms, I guess. And yes, I like this Weezer record as well. I definitely enjoy this Weezer record. I'm going to play some lady stuff later. I'm going to play, what's her name? Nico, who I really like. And we got other stuff coming up. I got some Stevie Nicks I want to play. And whatever else you guys would like to hear as well, obviously. The archive is open to you if you would like to hear something. But I added a bunch of shelves to the house. Like, I haven't even completed what needs to be done. Okay. I have to change what the second monitor is on. So I bought a shelf that now needs to be mounted, and the television needs to be moved. And there's a whole fucking rigmarole happening. Okay. Generally speaking, when all of this stuff happens, what it means is that the records are all over the place. I haven't yet found order for the record collection. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I would say probably more than ever now, the archive looks like a total record store. I got more records than a lot of record stores, and I'm pretty happy with the way it's all looking out. But you got to prepare it. You know, you got to make sure that you got to do it properly. Uma got herself some Chinese. Oh, fucking Chinese. I love Chinese. Did you get yourself any sweet and power chicken? That's some of my favorite stuff. Sweet and power chicken. It's really good. So I weighed myself today. All fucking proud of myself. Oh shit, it's true. You don't need to. You're a vegetarian. I'm sorry. I forgot that you were a vegetarian. So, yeah, I weighed myself. Looking all forward to it kind of thing. Kinda looking forward to it. Maybe not. But, generally the idea was that I stopped weighing myself every day because it got discouraging. Goes up, goes down, whatever. So I told myself, I'm not doing this to myself anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh myself from now on. Just keep doing what I do, but I'm going to weigh myself only twice a month. And so I weighed myself this morning. And here I was, I think I said yesterday, it's like, well, you know, if I lose 5 pounds, I'll be really happy. And I got to the scale and I lost 1.2 pounds. So it kind of deflated me for a little while. A little while. But not for long. Yeah, I lost 1.2 pounds. But the thing is that I did all the right things. And I know that I did all the right things. So it's kind of disappointing, but on the other hand, it's like I did the right things. It's not like I did any fucking... It's not like I cheated. Like, I mean, it all depends on what people think cheat, you know? Yeah, I definitely gained muscle, dude. My stomach is fucking hard now. So all the fat's been replaced by, like, something underneath, and, like, there's this flab. But, the fact is, like, when you know that you're doing the right thing, it's like, all right, look, man. I'm watching what I eat. I work. I do the fucking workouts. I do everything. This is what I'm supposed to do. That's it. I'm not going to be a slave to the fucking scale. It's disappointing a bit, but I'm not going to be a slave to the scale. Would have I changed anything? No, I wouldn't have changed anything, really. As a matter of fact, today, what did I do? Oh! I love Sean's Weimaraner. He's got like a 10-year-old Weimaraner that's like the calmest dog I've ever seen. He's awesome. Yeah, so I wouldn't change anything. So we ate a bunch of stuff, and there was some leftover rice from like this Lebanese thing that my wife ordered a few days ago. Fuck it, man. What am I going to do? I'm going to throw away the rice now? Like, no. Nah, man. Had to have it because it would have killed me to throw it away. Because I know I want it. I'm not willing to make those types of sacrifices. If it wasn't there, I would have been okay. But if it's there, I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to do that. I don't know. Yes, Montreal has good Lebanese food. Montreal's Lebanese food is just delicious, man. Big ol' fan. Hey, can anybody go check on Tamara? Jiu-Jitsu. She around? I haven't seen her around. Somebody go check up on her. Make sure she's okay. We say hi, you know? That kind of thing. Alright. So I'm going to play some Stevie Nicks and some Nico soon. Before that, though, my classical records especially, there's big piles of it everywhere. And I pulled something out that I thought I'd want to play immediately. Guitar and percussion. It's a Deutsche Grammophon record. So, you know, you're expecting classical and it's guitar, so it's going to be quieter. But the thing that caught my interest is guitar and percussion. Really, eh? Okay, how do you combine guitar and percussion? because it's not going to be electric guitar, it's going to be classical, right? So how do you do that? And we're going to give it a listen. Phantomites, happy to have you. You guys like your nickname? It fits, right? And so, what you noticed also, especially for those of you who are going through it just for the first cycle, is you probably may have noticed that the patrons dropped from 809 this afternoon to 715. Actually, you know what? Let me change that because it just went up now. 716. Those of you who might get disappointed by this kind of thing is like, oh no, that's terrible. Actually, you should know that this is normal. Every beginning of the month, there's what they do is they dock all the people who left, right? People who just decide it's not for them. Plus the people whose cards don't go through. There's a whole bunch of things. So what we do is we always start off we always start off losing a whole bunch of people on the first of the month, and then on the second and the third we pick up a bunch. By the fourth, that's where it is that you know your floor is and you got to keep working from it. But it's fine. I've gotten used to it. It doesn't even discourage me anymore, you know. So yeah, man, hope you're all good. Like I said, somebody reach out to Tamara, man. Reach out to the jiu-jitsu. I'm concerned about her a little bit. All right. Here's some guitar and percussion music, courtesy of Deutsche Grammophon. One of the very best in classical music on vinyl. Yeah, this record has immediately become a record that I'm going to go back to. I love it. And there's two reasons. Okay. One, the vocals remind me of Yoko. That's never a bad thing. And number two, the percussion. This is the big one. The percussion reminds me of Varese. Edgar Varese. I fucking love Edgar Varese. As a matter of fact, if anything, now I feel like playing some for you. How many of you know Varese? Huge influence on Frank Zappa. Enormous. The problem is more finding Varese, so maybe I should just stop talking because I don't know where anything is where it comes to the classical music. But if I was able to find an Edgar Varese record, I'd be playing it for you at the moment. It's some of that weird percussion shit, you know? Maybe I'll take some time, I'll play a long song and take some time and try to find some for you. The weird stuff, you know? So we'll wind up going into that direction. Slow Gravity re-upped. Thank you, Slow Gravity. I'm happy that you like the show enough to re-up. And you know, I'm real big with the background folk. You don't need to be talkative. If you're enjoying the show, that's great. If you're still enjoying the camaraderie, but you're the type of person who goes to a party and you're totally okay just kind of like hanging out and not having to do all the talking, I like those kind of people at my party. So, please understand that the quiet ones are most welcome. Like, big time. Most welcome. Les, he had nothing to do with Verez Saraband. It's not the one has nothing to do with the other. So far as I know, at least. Okay, so enjoy it. I mean, you know, you might be one of those people that just wants to come in and say hello at the beginning. You know, and that's okay. I mean, don't be shy to say that, right? Make yourself known. I mean, if you want. Obviously, you can stay completely quiet if you want. I'm not saying that. But if you're, like, you know, please, say hello. The reason it is that I want you to say hello is because I want to know who you are. That's why. Because, to me, you're a part of the show, and I want to acknowledge that. John Seiden doesn't say a whole lot. The guy says nothing, practically. He's also one of the first patrons ever. So, there's definitely a spot for you guys here, you know? And, I'm happy that you're around. Where are my new patrons at? We're going to hit 717 again? We will, you know. I'm baiting you for the block, fucking Lobster. You're a pain in the ass, Lobster. Where are the folks that are not patrons yet? There's got to be a bunch of you. I see a lot of introverts that are not patrons yet. Step up. Be as much of an introvert as you want, but step up and be a part of the community. It's a good community. You've probably noticed that. Are you a patron, Dark? GG Willikers, are you a patron? Because the broadcast is for those, right? So, you can stay quiet if you want, but I think we'd rather have you as part of the conversation. You can become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. Let's see who steps up. Dark is a patron, he's your husband. You're only by proxy. Willikers. So, oh, okay, so yeah, Dark, I see, you're married, husband and wife. Willikers, can I tell you something, Willikers? You ain't worth shit. You ain't worth shit! If Dark is the patron, then Dark's the patron. Both of you have to be patrons. One or the two, both of you, $2 a month. What, you have to consult with each other? Go become a patron! Fucking Willikers. That guy Ponce. You're a new dude, but you kind of like dig it right away. I see that. And Willikers, I'm glad that you got it, that I'm playing around. I'm not literally telling you to fuck off. If your husband's a patron, that means that you're going to become a patron too if you want to talk. So go become a patron. Many husband-wife teams here. Lots. You know? And I'm going to play you some interesting music. Willikers, I knew that you would do it. You know why? You wouldn't step up and be talking and be as chatty as you are with your husband in the room if you weren't like that. You can spot it. You know? You can spot it. And I like that. We're getting better at it, you know? What direction musically should we go in? Do you guys have any requests that want to take it in a certain direction? Probably now more than anything else. You can go in a direction that you want, because I'm kind of like headed towards playing some weird shit. Knowing me, would it be like just way too obvious if I wind up dipping right back into the Christian death records? I'm asking the regulars, are you fed up of hearing it yet? I can't get enough. I can't explain. I can't get enough of Christian death. It's so fucking good. All right. We're going to hit 777 real damn fast again. Real damn fast. You don't have to worry about it. Happy to have all of you here. Seriously, Twitch folk, I love my Twitch audience, man. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the show as much as you are. The Jack of all trades is now a Twitch follower. Hey, Jack. How are you, Jack? Where did you get to know the show, Jack of all trades? Where? Are you a Phantomite? Or did you discover the show another way? I know I gotta take a shit. I feel it. Oh, my stomach is cramping up. I gotta take a dump and a half. It's either one of those things or it's like when you're loading up one of those like toxic farts. Like there's gonna be fumes in this house. I'm gonna fumigate the whole place soon. Listen to me, Jack of all trades. I'm turtling right now. But I do have enough time to tell you, I haven't touched cloth yet. But I have enough time over here to tell you that you should become a patron. Become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. You're going to enjoy it. I know that you're new here. But the way it is that we work here is you can listen for free. Lots of listeners, lots of listeners. But if you want to join the conversation, everybody here in the chat is a patron. Everybody, including Willikers, who just became a patron. So I'd like to invite you to stay a part of the conversation. I'd like to invite you to join the conversation by hanging out with us. Okay? All of you new folk, you know that you're most welcome here, so please. I'm figuring $2 a month isn't a big deal, right? Step up for the month. See what you think. And if you don't like it, you can fire me next month. You're not going to fire me. If you're music people, you'd love it. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. Go right ahead. I gotta drop some kids off at the pool. Fuck yeah. We are ready for number 2. Oh, fuck yeah. I feel like I have a duty. right, let's hear it for the experimental stuff. I'm really happy that we're doing this. Wasn't planning on it, but here we are. I mean, I'll stick for a little while with this. Why not? Is that Nico as in Velvet Underground Nico? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think I like her solo stuff more than I like the Velvet Underground. I'll be looking for more Nico records, let's put it that way, you know? Alright. I dug another one out of my classical stacks. One that I'm really happy to be playing. Leon Glasper. Oh, Robert Glasper Experiment. Very nice. I love them. Tribe Called Quest. Very good. And who's the other one? Hail to the Thief. Ugh, okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad there, Leon. I'll take it. Haunts. That's exactly what I'm beginning to discover. I'm beginning to discover that I'm all about the Nico solo albums. And I'm going to be getting more. Like, I really like this album a lot. Fata Morgana. It's pretty great. Alright. This one will make me happy to play. As a matter of fact, this one I'm practically certain that our girl V is going to like this. And I know that some of you are going to like it for sure. Like, if I had to guess, not because it's like it's got a snappy beat or it'll make you dance, but because it's kind of that weirdness. Stockhausen. The record is called Electronic Music. This is the fucked shit. This is like the really fucked up shit. A little pro tip. Only if you like the records, though. If you see Stockhausen records for cheap, you pick that shit up immediately if you like it. Because some Stockhausen records sell for like hundreds of dollars. So, if you spot it, you want to do that. I love this shit. I've got maybe a dozen Stockhausen records, maybe a bit more. Cheap? If you find the Stockhausen records for under $10, you jump on it. Like immediately. If you like what you hear. Okay? I mean, like I said, I've seen... I fucking revere Stockhausen. I have an autographed picture of Stockhausen in a frame in the house. Kind of thing. So yeah, that would be my suggestion. What it is that I would do is listen to what you're going to hear now. It's abrasive. So it'll give you some idea. On the other hand... It's abrasive and it's on Deutsche Grammophon, one of the premier classical labels. So it should already tell you. Deutsche Grammophon just does such a great job, man. All right. So why don't we do that? We renew the patrons? We didn't. We got to say hello to somebody. It's important. You got to say hello to new people, right? Tabarnak. Is it possible we got an Italian over here? Listen to me. 717, Marissa Leggi. Where are you? And what's with the EE? Legge is usually just E. L-E-G-G-E. What's with the extra E? That's not Italian. L-E-G-G-E is Italian. Legge. Legge means I read, to read, or le legge is the laws. Marissa, you are patron 717. We're happy to have you here. And I hope that you enjoy your time here. You are almost welcome. You should also know that we have a, what's it called? A Zoom chat for all our patrons. You're welcome to join us here anytime you want. We're a friendly bunch. So, come hang out. All right. Let's do this Stockhausen. Let's see if I can challenge your ears a little bit. Yes, I actually pay for these records. See? Yeah, you see, you guys, the world of Tron, that kind of thing. The thing is that this shit existed before Tron ever existed. This is very much the base of a lot of electronic music, man. Karl-Heinz Stockhausen was an absolute pioneer. Absolute pioneer. Now listen, I understand if some people don't like it because it's not very musical, right? It's concrete. It's sound sculpture, if you wish. Yes, Wendy Carlos did Tron, as well as Journey. Don't forget that Journey song on it. And, yeah, I buy this stuff. And I told you, really? This shit here? Go look for Stockhausen records. You can see how much they cost. In some places, don't be surprised if you see $100 price tags on Stockhausen. So, I would say pick them up. Always. If you like this kind of thing, you know? And I mean, obviously, you know that a lot of you regulars have heard me ask the question, well, not ask the question, but just basically pose the question aloud type of thing. It's like, I wonder if this kind of broadcasting, playing this kind of a thing, actually kills the show. No, you didn't give me that Stockhausen record. What the fuck are you talking about? You're talking about the Tron. I know that you gave me the Tron. I was amazed that you would send it to me because I know that you love Tron and Wendy Carlos. You're probably the biggest Wendy Carlos fan, V, that I know. So I was really kind of like honored that you would send it. But like, you know, it's one of those things where you ask, it's like, well, it's not very musical, right? So a lot of people are listening to this stuff for the first time. And I guess I will ask. Phantomites, for example. How many of you are Phantomites here? I'm going to test you guys forever. You know why? Not because it's testing, because I'm genuinely, very genuinely curious about you guys. What do you think of this shit I just played? I mean, it's not the kind of thing that Phantoma's going to play. What happens when I go into the weirder stuff? You guys still with it? It's important that I play to my audience. J. Cool, can I tell you something? Probably even more than just playing. Just give me 1 second, dude. I need the mouse just for a second. Probably more importantly than playing to my audience is the fact that I'm not really playing to the audience either. I'm playing for me. I play this shit for me, man. And I'm just happy, like overjoyed that I've attracted the right audience. But the Phantomites are new to me, right? So it's like, I wonder. Because I expected all of you guys to be alt pitchfork types. And I'm honest with it. I still kind of expect you all to be alt pitchfork types. And I like the fact that you're not. Willikers, it's about how I deal with non-patrons. I'll always deal with non-patrons. Look, Willikers, you stepped up, right? It's pretty simple. What that means is that I give you my attention. You're the ones who support the show. It doesn't matter by how much. It's not the amount. It isn't. What matters is that you support the show. So I do everything that I can for you. Who else am I supposed to do it for? For the people that listen aren't and don't support the show. Why the fuck not? Why? So I ask because I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious, but I won't change a fucking thing. All right, we're going to update that number again. We're going to 719 now. Look at that. You see how everything jumps? We started down at 715 and it jumps right away. Always happens at the beginning of every month. Anthony Gamboa, wherever you are. Anthony Gamboa, you there? Welcome, sir. You just became patron number 719, Superior Creature. We're happy to have you. We got some sets coming up. Both sets gearing more towards the hippity hop side. Plus, we got DJ Shadow organ donor, Chubby Pencil. Are you here? Where the fuck is Chubby Pencil? I don't see him. Chubbs is usually here with us. All right. So, I'm going to get those records picked up just a little bit at a time. I've got some time to do it. Before I do that, I'm going to play you some more weirdness. Stuff that I've played. And stuff that you alt-pitchfork types probably haven't heard Fantoma do videos of, because simply the stuff is not very popular and she hasn't really recorded a whole ton. Like recently, she was a lot more active 80s, 2000s, like the early years type of thing. But I'm going to play you some Diamanda Galas, which I've played for you before. And the reason I'm telling you this is you guys, the fans over there that are out there, and you like stuff like Chelsea Wolf, you like stuff like Lingua Ignota and all of that. What it is that I'm doing is I'm giving you the most badass bitch you'll ever meet in your life. She's fucking awesome, and I genuinely, just completely fucking worship her art. So I thought that I'd play some for you. Diamanda Galas. And yeah, these records are getting harder to find too, but I got 4 or 5 of them, so gotta get the rest. Listen to this. This is called Cri d'aveugle. The Screams of the Blind. Check it out. Patron number 720. Where are you? Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Step up. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Gionda mi amore. Go become a patron. Randon. Yes or no? Sanarchio, go become a patron before I start asking you. Go become a patron. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Who was 719? 719 goes up and down. It's not that there's any specific person. It's just a lot of people whose payments didn't go through were deducted, and now as the payments go through, they come back up. Some people re-up, so it happens every month. I'm asking if you're a patron, Randon, because I'd like you to become a patron because I've seen you here. You don't have to call me sir. I'm not sir. I'm Sam. You can call me Sam. I'm a regular dude, just like you. I thought that you were Randon. The logo kind of tells me. I'm a regular dude. You don't have to sir me. Oh, you're sirring me out of disappointment. Why? Because I forgot you? Don't be too disappointed. I wouldn't take it too personally. Like a ton of new people came in, so I'm trying to get you to know you a little bit at a time. And the only way that I get to know you is by hanging out. Don't be disappointed. Stick around. Make sure that we know you. You know what I'm saying? All right. Here's some Diamanda Galas. Let me go get all that hippity hop for you. Patron 720, where are you? Let's see you. Come on. We'll say hello to you at the break. You feel like stabbing your ears yet?
le sang. Mes yeux de bénitière ardent, le diable met ses doigts dedans. Pardon tes prières fort Seigneur, contre le sang. J'entends le vent du nord qui boucle comme un corps. C'est là la ligne de trépasser. Chez moi, après mon tour rasé, j'entends le vent du nord, j'entends le glas du corps.
Chantal? Don't be scared, Camille. The ghosts are only at my house. I didn't tell him to come visit you yet. Your father said you're being a good girl. Camille, if you're a bad girl and you misbehave, your father's gonna tell me and I'm gonna send the lady who's singing to your house to haunt you. Shaq Morris, not a patron, and he wants Everlong by Foo Fighters. So not only are you not a patron, but you're a basic bitch too. Yeah. With guys like you, Shaq Morris, my show's gonna move along just perfectly. I mean, what are you gonna ask for next? Fucking Green Day? Camille! What are you giving me this wise-ass smile on the face? You're giving me a bit too much attitude, young missy. I'm happy. It makes me happy when you listen with your father. You know that, right? But I told you, if you don't behave, your father, he's gonna tell me. And I'm gonna send the lady who just sang to your house to haunt you. Sam, that's the way you talk to a 10-year-old girl. Yes. Alright. We're gonna start with the sets. Whose set's getting first? Ilian's set's getting first. Ilian, can I tell you that I still think you're annoying as fuck, but you've settled down a lot? And, your set's really good. I like yours. Well, I like 2 of 3. There are other sets, though. Don't worry about it. Uma went real basic on 1, too. She got 2 sets, I think, right? Or no, she went for a real basic set. Oh, fuck, no, she did. She went for... She likes that, and I've been told already by her boyfriend that she keeps in a cage that you don't fuck with Uma. If you don't have the song or you can't find it, you better find it or she will punish you. Shaq, can I tell you something? First off, you should know, welcome. I just want you to know, Shaq Morris. I want you to know. Alright? No, not the city. You too. I'm talking to you too. You guys are welcome to listen all you want. The show is free. Where did you guys get to know the show to begin with? I want to know. However, the chat, if you've noticed, is filled with people who know each other. We all know each other. It's because we're a big-ass community of patrons. Everyone's a patron here. So, if you'd like to chat and hang out, rather than just listen quietly, I invite you to join the chat. Become a patron. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. You could become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Now, that's not a whole lot. De-Evolver. Go become a patron. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. It's basically $2 a month. $5 a month. And with that, you're a part of this entire thing. But it would probably be wrong to just come in here for the first time in a room full of people that you don't know and immediately start requesting, especially basic shit like the Foo Fighters. I mean, go to the mall. Become a patron. Get to know people a little bit. Give us a chance to get to know you. Curating. Go become a patron. I don't know you either. So you're laughing, but I'm basically talking about you too. Let's see who steps up at $2 or $5 a month. You know what I'm saying? Patreon.com/FinalJunkies. I just popped up on your suggested list and it's been helping you study, so you're with it. Good. Not the city. Can I tell you something though? I need you to respect something, and it's because you're a student that I know that you're smart. As you know, anybody that gets to college is immediately intelligent. A college education is what makes you immediately intelligent. We all know this, right? So you can become a patron. Rather than just listen to the show, you could become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Be a part of the conversation. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies is where you could do that. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. And join us. Give us a chance to get to know you, and I'll do my part if you do yours. I'll say hello to new patrons after this. Oh my God, it's Gur. You just became a patron. All right, Gur, do me a favor. Hang out, okay? And I'm gonna introduce. I'm gonna say hello to you afterwards, okay? So all of you students hanging out, listen. I know that this is fantastic for students. It's cheap. It's $2 a month, and you're gonna get programming that's cheap, personalized, not based on an algorithm. And I gotta go take a shit. I'll be back.
You
thinks I'm rude, let him leave, man. It's not gonna get better.
You don't take no for an answer when it comes to loving me.
You're right, I'm rude, man. You should leave.
Connect. Respect the mind, respect the body. It's a knowing and you're showing. Shed a light. It's all about your knowing and you're showing. Showing. Oh, baby. There's so much going on with you, babe. Represent like there's so much going on with you. Jelly from Philly. Respect that, yeah. In the mind of a woman, in the soul of a spirit, in the heart of a heart, in the nucleus part. Yeah, I respect that. Still find time for me. Connecting the call. Hello? Or some device. How you know? Word.
Is there some kind of controversy to the way it is that I talk to people? This guy comes in for the first time. Let's just get something clear. I'm going to play the rest of your set. Don't worry about it. He comes in for the first time. No one knows this guy from a hole in the wall. Right away, he makes a request. So basically, he comes in, he doesn't know the host, he doesn't know the crowd, but he's immediately ordering something. Immediately, he orders something, he's got the song, he's got everything set up. You invite him to become a patron, he says, maybe it's because I'm treated a bit rude. Dude, you're a bitch. You're too fucking sensitive to be here. Like, fuck off. I don't need your sub, I don't need your follow, I'm okay. But one of the reasons that I pick my audience is because I don't feel like dealing with whiny bitches. I hate it. So become a fucking patron if you like it. If you don't like it, okay, it's fine. I was treated a bit rude. Fuck off. What are you, fucking sensitive? What am I, your therapist? I gotta worry about hurting your fucking feelings? You want to talk about rude? You walked in and you asked for a song. You don't even know who I am. That's kind of rude. That's kind of presumptuous, don't you think? Or do you expect every YouTube subscriber and every Twitch streamer to just like lick your balls immediately so that you can become a patron? So that you can become a follower? I don't care if you become a follower. That's the truth. I'm okay with you leaving right now. Just don't give me this fucking point of you're coming into my house and you're treating me and I'm treating you rude. You behaved pretty fucking presumptuously for somebody who came in for the first time. So I called you out. That's not rude. That's getting straight to the point, my friend. And maybe you wouldn't do that shit if there were more people around who spoke to you and called you out on it. So keep studying. Unfortunately, I don't think that they teach manners in university. They should, though, because you don't have them. Is that rude enough for you? Take your $2 and get the fuck out of my face. Is that rude enough? These fucking clowns. Like I owe him something. I'll go get that Foo Fighters song for you immediately. What can I play you next? Smells Like Teen Spirit? Maybe, hey, I know, how about the Eagles' greatest hits? I hear Hotel California is a real barn burner. Get the fuck out of here, please. I mean, fuck off. Devolver, you don't want him to get yelled at. I want to yell at him. He's a fucking clown. Who owns him anything? No, not the city. You understand what I'm saying? Look at him. I yelled at that fucker too. He became a patron. What's the difference? That motherfucker has a sense of humor and the other two don't. I'm a poor hippie. How is that my problem? How is that my fucking problem? Is that what you tell people when you gotta pay your rent? Oh, listen, I'm a poor hippie. I can't pay the rent. If you like something and you see value in it, you support it, period. You're already getting it for free, so it's not like you're not getting it for free. It's pretty simple, a really simple request. The chat is for patrons. If you don't like it, shut your fucking mouth. That's all. That's it. I never walk into some place that I don't know and expect free. I don't do that. Maybe it's me. So, I mean, you know, you go to university, but maybe you ain't that fucking smart. Because you certainly don't know how to read a room. And when you go all Karen on me and you start talking about me being rude to you, then you really don't read a room properly. Listen to me. You need to take your fucking tampons and get out of the room. Yes or no? This fucking merdayul. I gotta deal with these merdayuls. Alright. I'm gonna say hello to a few patrons just real quick. We're just gonna do the count, okay? And then I'm gonna get back to your set. Is that okay, Ilian? I don't mean to fuck up your set, though. 722. We got new patrons. Unbelievably, what I find really unbelievable about the new patrons is that they're not complaining about, oh, you know... Hey, Brito. How are you, Brito? Ivana Brito. Brazilian girl. I like my Brazilian friend. She joins us. She's a new Zoomer. All right? She lives in Brazil. I hear that the fucking currency rates are garbage there. You know what Brito didn't do? She didn't start fucking telling me about the exchange rate. Bitch became a fucking patron. That's it. And you know what my answer to her was? Obrigado. $2. Oh, $2. Yeah, fucking unemployment. Is that what you say to the person when you fucking go get groceries? Hey, listen, I gotta eat. I want all of this. I'm gonna order this Foo Fighters here. I'm gonna bring it to the cash. But you're a bit rude to me. Please, do me a favor. Do me a fucking favor, please. Step up or shut up. You can listen for free. What? It's like I owe you a conversation? Ah. Do you like the way I talk, Brito? Right? Do I speak straight enough for you, Brito? I'll come to Brazil. Would you hang out with me, Brito? You and me. Introduce me to your parents. They'll throw me out in a fucking day and stab me in the heart. Adam Roxy, patron. Reyes Gerardo Reyes, patron. Juan Toledo, patron. You guys are patrons, what is it, 719 to 722? All superior creatures. Not a single one of you talked about exchange rates. Or told me that you don't have money. Not a single one of you. Congratulations. You didn't come in with the expectation of free. What a surprise. I think I like you already. You know what? I immediately respect you. I respect you right away. You see how that works? $2. That's it. Juan, Gerardo, Adam Roxy. Happy to have you, man. We're going to continue Ilian's set. He picked a good one. We got some more hip-hop coming. You guys, one thing I can tell you is that you're going to get a good night of music. We're having fun. Are you having fun talking to your friends? Because you guys, these are your friends now. Please understand. This is your community. These are your motherfucking friends. You enjoying yourself? Good. Get a drink. Let's have some fun. Hey, Uma. Oh. Uma, you got responsibilities. Go get that fucking bong, Uma. It's family bong time. You're supposed to set an example for me, Uma. All the women in this room. Wait a second. Why does he talk about Uma all the time? Because she's a stoner bitch. And she outsmokes me. Okay, maybe not, but maybe. All right, babies. Let's do this. I'm happy to have you. No, not the city. I am. I'm happy to have you guys, really. Poseidon likes to have fun. Look at that. Poseidon. Hey, you gotta stop talking there, Poseidon. You're not being quiet enough over there. This fucking guy, all of a sudden he's popping out a character. Love you guys. Let's do this Tribe Called Quest, man. I hope you're having a good time. Camille, are you doing your homework? Go do your homework. Or else I'm gonna play the lady that scares. I'm gonna play the lady for scares. You understand, Camille? And do yourself a favor, Camille. Don't eat your father's candies. Please, for the love of Pete, don't eat your father's candies. Those candies are for adults. Family fun!
Rocks with a capital G, ball in the beat.
Status Chris Paul or John Wall in the league. Grab a mic till the knuckles will bleed.
Cause I believe the potent and I'm potent have you
Geek like speed. If rationale is natural or will weave, it's all edges and peas. Setting press free on a permanent steez.
I'm in the world where my princess is Leia. Ain't you feeling my Vader? And my lore grows greater and greater. Pim trails dropping poisonous vapors. Have you shaking like Gator? Been trill, nigga, process the data. Blu-ray wave, follow a beta. I DVR for later. Copper massa with a G to my waiter. You can't define us X, Y, and Z. It's a generational elitist. Have you cheating virtual think pieces.
See these written words with medical science. Brains defiant.
Thoughts heavy, baby, they're a major appliance.
Leave a tan when dropping to flyness through a giant. Dude's nice, he tight screwed in with some pliers. Cool with some buyers. Yeah, nigga, cool with some growers. Never
Nice
know
dog.
tattletales, only I don't know us.
Yeah, show me generation, show us what you gon' show us. So listen, mommy, seaweed, cook a little with a boing. Mouthpiece like coins with a jubilant noise. Dudes rude and as useless as coins. Shoot 'em boys, versed and rehearsing the soothing the loins. Talk to Joey, Earl, Kendrick, Cole, gatekeepers of flow. They are extensions of instinctual soul. It's the highest of commodity grade, and you can get it today.
So good, eh?
One hit and reading pages of Poe. Telly is low, cuddle bunny ready to go. Day of the dead,
Bury all the zombies instead.
and it's just your aftermath. Buster cutting your dreads.
Bruce Lee and niggas, Ryo niggas, UFC. Smoke trio niggas, sizzle out your USB.
Surge pricing on these Ubers, I'ma give me a
Yo,
cab.
where'd your Roby at?
And vibing on impeccable grass. I be in my seat waiting for that law to pass. Cash it, been waiting for a Jets title since last. Richard Todd Bowles, gangrene on that ass.
Magic Mike on the mic, David Blaine Douglas Henning.
In the church of Busta Rhymes, it's my sermon you getting. Horizontal spitting, I'm the exorcist of your written. Don't interrupt me, nigga. Sorry, that's a sin unforgiving. Like how we be skipping on beats like cooking crack in the kitchen.
Just start the package, dry it, bag up the wet. This mad city's not a game, easy, quiet on set.
Fine student of the past, trailblazing the day. Not acknowledging a trend, swept up in a phase. We still the highest of commodity grades, and you can get it, get it, get it, get it, get it today.
hate Radiohead. Fucking Radiohead. Pain in my ball sack. So how are you? Was that good? Look at that. Look at what we just got. We just got some more Radiohead. Radiohead gets requested on the regular. I guess that's pretty normal, right? And every time this record gets requested, I always forget that it's a 45. And I fuck it all up. Every time. You think I would learn by now, but I haven't. So at some point I'm gonna learn. Right? Does that make any sense? Alright. We got other sets here, man. We got some good shit coming up. I like the next set. You guys are gonna like it. Kyle Uber. Phantomite, right? How do I call these fucking clowns again? A Phantomite? That sounds about right. You see what I just did? I rhymed right with Phantomite. Did you see? I got rhymes galore, rhymes galore. I got rhymes galore, rhymes galore. You see what I just did? I got rhymes galore, rhymes galore. I got rhymes galore, rhymes galore. You're a Phantomite. Yeah, that's what I thought. I see your set. You're a patron, right? So obviously I dig it. But I see your set. And I'm like really like shallow this way. I've said this more than once, and I mean I know I'm not alone. I just cop to it. I admit it. That I judge people based on the music they listen to and the books they read and the movies they watch and that kind of thing. I'm a snob. I'm a snob. I want to be able to, I have to be able to connect with the people that I like. As I have to be able to connect on that level. Have to. What I'm getting at, Kyle Uber, is that when you request Childish Gambino, Funkadelic, and Psymand in the same set, and I know exactly how all of that works, that's gonna make me fucking like you right away. It's gonna make me like you. I love good sets, man. Like, especially when you guys pick shit that, like, I haven't heard it in a while. I can't wait, you know? So we got some good shit. Yeah, no, it's a great set, and we got other good ones. We got Uma's hip-hop set, and we got her rock and roll set. Uma's like the fucking FM radio of this thing sometimes. She picks all the obvious shit. She's like the female FM Gary, but about like 80 years younger. When she reaches 178 years old, she too will have a dog named Smokey and use network cable as a belt. Did you know that FM Gary uses network cable as a belt? It's because buckles confuse him. Dude, I don't know what Rebel Rock is. I don't know. I'm not too big with titles. I like a bunch of stuff, you know? But I generally try to stay open-minded about everything. All right. I'm not familiar with the Outlaws, sir. Only the logo. Patreon.com/FinalJunkies. We gonna find patron 723? My guess, yeah, man. All these folks, you guys have shown yourself to be an excellent audience that likes to hang out, knows a lot about music, and seems to have excellent taste in music. How the fuck can I not want you as a patron? You're my crowd. I like you. If I didn't, I wouldn't care about your patronage. I've thrown out patrons. Ask. All right. Let's see who 723 is. We got some more Phantomites to say hello to. Leon's still annoying, but you got a little bit more taste and you've settled down a bit. You've settled down a bit, Leon. Not a lot. You're still a moron. But compared to before, I can handle you a bit more now. Fair enough, right? Like, I mean, the thing is that people, fuck, how do you talk to people like that? Why do you berate? I'm going to read you one of my exit surveys. Like, there's some people who don't like the show, and they leave. For whatever reason. Very often it's because they hate my behavior. They don't like... They wish that I would just keep it to music, but that's never going to happen. To me, it's gonzo. Sometimes you feel like talking, sometimes you feel like playing music. That's it. But when people leave, they're able to leave an exit survey. And I love exit surveys. So one guy left on August 31st. Love the music, but watching you berate people is not how I want to spend my time or money. I mean, this guy made the right decision. He made the right decision. And I'm good with that. But the show's going to be whatever it is that the show's going to be. And I know the types of things that make me laugh and give me humor. And I think that it's only normal that you want to make sure that you spend your time with the people that get that. You want to spend time with your tribe. So I'm okay with people not getting it. I am 100% okay with it. But if you think I'm berating people, I don't know. Me personally, I always appreciated straight shooters. Always. Always, always, always. Alright. We're going to do this other set from our new dude, Kyle Uber, who, this is your first set, right, dude? It's going to be good. I'm happy to be playing it for you, and I hope that you enjoy the experience. That goes for all of you here. Join us if you wish to join us. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. Let's do it right now. Smoxon. Who are you, Smoxon? You know what to do. Use the chat to become a patron. Go for it, Smoxon. That's not the first song. This is the first song. Let's start with Childish Gambino. On WNBC. Smoxon, you're a patron? Okay. You're a new patron. It's gonna take me a while.
It's so hard to
with the mixed emotions, all the good times we used to have. But you were making preparations for the coming separation, and you blew everything we had. You base your love on credit, and in your loving days are done. Checks you sign with love and kisses, later come back, sign insufficient funds. Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that.
When you base your life on credit and your loving days are done, a check you sign with the loving kiss a later come back shine insufficient fun, y'all get to that.
Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that.
Time has been lost for trying. We have been left outside, looking at passion dying. Emotion grows strong or tired, but it's alright. We can still go on, but it's alright. We can still go on. But it's alright, we can still go on. But it's alright, we can still go on. Time has been lost for flying. We have been left outside, looking at passion dying. Emotions grow strong or tired, but it's alright. We can still go on, but it's alright. We can still go on. But it's alright. We can still go on. But it's alright.
All right. It's all right. See? Who am I to argue with the fucking guy? He wrote the song. If he says it's all right, it's all right. No? You're gonna go argue with him. I'm not arguing with him. You guys. Was that a good set or what? Specifically the Childish Gambino going into Funkadelic. I just want you to I would be willing to bet the Childish Gambino thought exactly of that specific Funkadelic song. Can you get to that when he wrote Have Some Love? It's not a ripoff, not at all, but it's just so similar in groove and everything. Any new artist that gets me thinking about Funkadelic, yeah, man, I'm there. Okay, Childish Gambino's not new, but you know what I'm saying. Anybody else just like patiently waiting for another season of Atlanta? The dude can act too. Yeah, I can't wait. I'd like to see another season of Atlanta. So, that last set was basically Kyle Uber's debut. Dude, if you put sets like that together, that's pretty much fucking Selector. That's the good shit, man. I dig. You know? What are we gonna do now? We got another set. We got an Uma set. Everybody, Queen Piss. This is Queen Piss herself. She is royalty amongst these parts, and you must respect. Uma wants to hear a bit of hippity hop. So she put together a set that I think a lot of you are going to enjoy. I know that I will. So, why don't we do that all together? We're going to find patron number 724. Let's see you out there. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. Step up. Anybody else looking to do a set? I got time for another set. I got 2 more sets coming, but I got time for another one. Show your flair. Put something together that you think all of us will enjoy, that you will as well. Okay? Sets are pretty simple, K-Babs. You're a patron, right? You're a new patron. It's $10 a song, but if you want to do a set, it's 3 songs for $25. And you just put them together. And generally speaking, if you want them in the exact order, that's usually what I do. I put them in exactly the order that you give me. So, you're gonna notice that some people you're gonna get to know people by their sets. I think that a set of music tells you something about the person. Yeah, well, Uber, you're into transitions. It's obvious you're into transitions because it's just the songs are almost one and the same. You know what I mean? Without crossing over into Bruno Mars territory is what I mean. All right, so let's start this deal off with some Run the Jewels. Then we move on to D-Smoke, and then we move on to Gorillaz. Decent set, no? I think so too. This is our girl, the Queen of Piss, Uma. If you're gonna like the set, what you say is you say, thank you, Uma. You gotta know something. Uma will outsmoke you all. Uma's one of those complete fucking stoner girls. She will outsmoke all of you. I've seen it. It's beautiful. So now we're gonna get to groove with her. Bring up your fucking bongs. Let's listen to this together. Have some good times. So happy to be here today with you. Let's start with some Run the Jewels.
Bunches and bunches, punches is thrown into your frontlets. Oodles and noodles, bang bullets at suckers' noodles. Last album Voodoo, proved that we was fucking brutal. I'm talking crazy, half past the clock is cuckoo. You rappers doodle, baby shit, just basic boo-boo. I'm talking Zulu, Mansa Musa, my money buku. My beats is banging, fuck what you rapping, who produced you? I slap the snot, take what you got and run the juice you.
USC Bitsy, furry frightened and freaking sickly. A little prickly, dick on display for winter swimming. Look at these kitties, Mike, I'm a rat-a-tat for living. I deal in dirty work, do the deed in a dash. Get 'em. I land a hammer that's stuck in a fist and gun position. We run a brand where the structure's the #1 commitment. It's all a joke between mom contractions and coffin fitted. So we disappear in the smoke like we're fucking magicians.
No hocus pocus, you simple suckers been served the notice. Top of the morning, my fist to your face is fucking Folgers.
We might be giants, standing on little dandy shoulders.
You punks is pussy, proverbial pansy panty holders. I Jake the Snake up, DDT 'em in mausoleums. Macabre massacres, killing cunts in my coliseum.
They all actors, giving topic back of a BM. I fall back if your casting calls are ending in semen. Come on. I'm the foulest, no need for any evaluations. I'm a foul as Johnson and Jimmy spraying faces. Any cow that is sacred will get their face it. Like any time a murder gets replaced it. Face it, the fellows at the top are likely rapists. But you like mellow out, man, just relax. It's really not that complicated. Well, part of me, I guess I'm just as sane as you explain it. Or maybe sanctifying the sadistic is deranged.
This Run the Juices, murder, mayhem, melodic music. Psychotic use it to lose it. Junkies simply abuse it. That's worth the fill up. Seymour Hoffman, I'm cushion coughing. I probably smell like a pound when they put me in a coffin. The gates of hell, I'm pugnaciously pacing, waiting. I give a fuck if I'm late. Tell Satan be patient. But I ain't here for durations, I'm just taking vacations. And tell them fuck them, I never loved them in salutations.
Hey yo, D-Smoke. Man, why don't you represent the wood one time? Could you please?
Super good, Smitto, D-S-M-O-K-E, bitch, it's official. I got these other niggas in quite a deliver pick-up. Cause they bitch want me to pour champagne, drip off the nipples. Get off, kick off the party, lift off and piss off the people who kiss up to the establishment. Haven't you seen their ego? Like me, no. I used to do this shit cause I loved it, busted for freedom. I still do this shit for the love, but add another zero. A hero in my city, I'm Diddy mixed with Rico. Strong, I throw this dick at my lady like it's a free throw. Long time, me love you designed by heat and struggle with porn rhymes. I bubble, I grind, these motherfuckers ain't never seen nothing like me.
Where your roots run,
Smokey talking that shit, nigga, where you from? We can do some. Won't keep talking that shit, you just might move some. Apply that pressure, 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 pressure. Apply that pressure, 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 pressure.
Am I wrong for putting this on? You would if you could. In my zone, they leave me alone. I'm good in the wood, great proponent, send a cologne. My foot on your jug, throwing stones. You never atone. Now look at you. Supero mitos, rico, jugando ese juego with the chico. La salud es llave, vengo de graves principios. Hydrando my body, wake up and throw back a Zico. Hop up in the morning, get a waffle at the Roscoe's on Manchester. I ain't gotta hit the pico. Aunque soy sano, no puedo decirlo de mis hermanos. Si andan tirados, turn you into chorizo. We go, stupid man, it's ludicrous. Give my girl a kiss and start playing all in the uterus. Zero, people did it like me before. The word is new to this. Red City, nigga, plenty homies in the blue division. I did my homework and my rudiments. I'm in my don't work and stay true to all my hooligans. Now I travel where I want regardless of the destination. And if you don't know your way, you just might need an invitation.
Where your roots run. Smokey talking that shit, nigga, where you from? We can do some. Bro, keep talking that shit, you just might move some. Apply that pressure, 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 pressure. Apply that pressure, pressure, pressure.
Are we the last living souls? 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 Chica gone, how you say? That's no way to behave. You just belong when we begin to sing a song. It doesn't sing, it grows. You know, are we the last living souls? Are we the last living souls? Are we the last to get away to a song another day? Or do we know? Well, we know doesn't seem to be conveyed that way. Are we the last living souls? Are we the last living souls? Are we the last living souls? If we're the last living souls. Get up, 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 get up. What's it? 'Cause all our song, I got it down and wrong. I see myself to give the long sea yellow now. The cutting table sound, the part the coming out. A cold smell, it doesn't say it's strong. To the car, I see it walk to the far. But when you get there, do you see? You get the last, and you don't mean it. 'Cause we're the last living souls. We're the last living souls. Yeah, we're the last living souls. We're the last living souls.
So, did you enjoy that? Did Uma do us right? He brought the party, you know? I enjoyed it. I hope that you did too. Smoked out vibes, you know? Turns out the next set is by Uma too. And this one's the old FM rock set. So some of you are gonna like this a whole lot. Anybody else up for a set? Anybody else want to request a song? Go check out the archive. All you new folk, Phantomites. Have you seen the archive yet? Go have a look. There's a lot of records in there. See if I have it. New patrons, where are you? Look at us, all these peoples. Like 100 and over 170 people hanging out. Hi! Can I get somebody a request? Patreon.com/VinylJunkies is where you become a patron. You know, ever since I've been exercising and doing all of this, my turds have changed. It's true. They're more potent. They're solid. They're more compact. They fucking fly out like torpedoes now. They fly out like torpedoes. Everything's very efficient. They're darker because I eat a lot of greens. Like, I eat a lot of greens. So it's like everything's really dark. Like, holy moly, what happened? And it's kind of cool because it's kind of like they taper at the end now, too. You know? It's kind of like one of those phantom dumps. It's fucking great. Like, you hardly need toilet paper. It's already done. If it came up and it splashed up on your ass a little bit, you don't even need toilet paper. It's beautiful. Sometimes God hands you these little gifts. I'm experiencing good times these days. You see? That's what happens when you change your diet and you start exercising and you start doing all of this foolishness. Kavish? Where are my new patrons at? All you new folk, if you guys want to take your experience even a step further, I want you to know that we do have a Zoom chat available to all patrons. Hang out. Have chat there. Get to know people. Let me get to this rock and roll set here, okay? And after that, what will I play? I'm going to have to figure it out. What do I play? Tell me. What do we play? Go check out the archive and choose something for yourself and for everybody else. We're going to listen to the Led Zeppelins now. Is that okay by you? And after we listen to the Led Zeppelins, we're going to just listen to the set. You're going to know what this is one after another. You don't need me to explain it to you. Have you ever listened to FM radio in your car? This set is going to sound like every fucking morning stuck in traffic. Brought to you by Uma. The only difference is that there's no car commercials in the middle. Fucking Uma. All right. Let's listen to this.
See my shit,
see what we did there? Don't you feel like you were stuck in traffic? Yeah, me too. Oddly enough, I feel like all of a sudden I'm wondering to myself, what's the weather tomorrow? I wonder what the weather's like. Suddenly I'm interested. Are there any back-to-school sales at your local pharmacy that I should know about? Suddenly I'm all of a sudden interested after hearing that set. How about yogurt? Is there any new yogurt that the local dairy came out with that you can find in your grocery store? Use special coupon. Just go there and tell them GERT. And you get a free GERT. Can you imagine fucking yogurt? Like making a yogurt called GERT? I'm not sure that I'm not sure I could think of a more vile name for yogurt than GERT. GERT sounds like ejaculate. I mean, don't fucking... Oh, Sam, you're disgusting. What, you don't fucking know? I had to spell it out. You knew before that. You were thinking it. But immediately it's because I say it. Oh, Sam. Sam, he's disgusting. Look at him talking about fucking ejaculate. Listen. Listen to me. You were thinking it. You were thinking it, you dirty minds. Right? You see what they do? They try to blame you. They try to blame you, fucking Poland. They try to blame you. Nah. Don't blame your evil sins on me. Your evil sins are yours. We're gonna listen to more music now. Good set coming up. A hip-hop set. You like the hip-hop? Who likes hip-hop? Do you like the hippity-hop? Where are my hippity-hop fans? Because I think this next set is going to make you happy. Who likes being happy? Do you like having fun? I want to know. Do you like to have fun? I want to know. Is it important? Do you like to have fun? All right, listen to me. We're going to play a good set right now. I'm pretty sure I have... No, I don't. These are long fucking songs. I think we're done with the sets after this. Hot Rats, the song Waka Jawaka, which is a freaking awesome song, but it's also like 14 fucking weeks old. 14 weeks long. You understand? And the Throbbing Gristle like to go on also, so I don't know how long that one is. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out! Are you guys enjoying the merch, by the way? You gotta love how quickly we actually smashed. We reached 808 patrons earlier today. It was insane to me. So we have new shirts. You guys may have already seen the 777 shirts, which it doesn't work right now because, of course, my life is a living hell. Merdayol. This fucking thing. What's wrong with this fucking thing? What did you do, Polam? What did you do? This is the 777. You see? Look at these beautiful shirts. Are you getting one of these? The counter is not wrong. I'll explain it after. 777. Are you getting one of them? There's the link in the comments. And then, we hit earlier today, 808. Is that hot or what? I think that's a hot shirt. That one, this design was literally put together at the last minute. I mean, we started it early, but we got this done just yesterday, just this morning. We never thought that we'd be like hitting a plateau of 808, but we did. So those newbies that are asking yourselves, okay, well, what's going on? Why are we at 723 now? Because this happens, newbies, every beginning of the month. At the beginning of the month, they don't like, people drop off during the month, right? So there's people that it's not for them. They don't like it. They don't listen to it. Whatever. There's reasons, people come and go. So as many people you see coming, there are some that go. And they don't count those. They don't remove those until the end of the month. Until the beginning of the month, on the first of the month. So on the first of the month is when you see the correction. And plus, there's people's cards that don't go through, that kind of thing. So it's got to correct itself. So it drops down on the first and then starts picking up around the second, third. By the fourth, it's completely adjusted to where it's got to be. And then we move from there. Every month, it's like that. I'm good with it, Gary wants some black pumas. Gary gets some black pumas. Right? We give Gary what he wants, no? All right. So what do we do now? How about some Danny Brown? Patron 724, where are you? We gonna find Patron 724? 150 listeners. Are you enjoying yourselves? Good. Let's see if we get to know you. Let's see if we can get to know you. Join the conversation. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. All right. Here's some Danny Brown.
You deserve it, you deserve it. Get it out and let it all down. Shake it, don't break it. Bend over and touch your toes. You've been waiting. Well, plan, get down on the floor. I know lately. You've been feeling like you wanna let loose. No debating. When your thing ain't just to you. No hating. Whatever, it's all on you. Put it on me. Let me tell you what we gon' do. Dance in the water and I get wet. 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 Is you with it? Let me see you just get it. Get busy. Back it up and just quit playing with me. If you want it, it's all your thing. Go ahead and own it. When you get it, don't give it to her right, cause you earned it. Here we go now. Don't stop what you're doing, don't slow down. Don't take that. Let P. Diddy remix on a mixtape. Better get back. They ain't know you can do it like that. Can I hit that? Like a champion boxing entitlement. Dance in the water and I get wet. 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 Bring it back now. Get into it and just put it back now. It's like that now. Make a player wanna go say it's wet vibes. Don't stop now. Keep it going, just go ahead and get down. I mean right now. See you showing up, go ahead, show out. Do you like that? Now you never fall off, get it right back. I mean right back. But the body smell not like right back. Got a fever. I'll remedy is you and I need ya. Hey, your monster, hey, your creature. Here, tie you up there, eat ya. Dance in the water and I get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet. Dance in the water and I get wet.
Niggas was wearing buddies. Talking about like William School, third grade. Wearing buddies. Get beat up with buddies. Yeah. I keep a chip off in my cell phone. Pocket full of stones. Smoking on the strong. Freddie Kane, Freddie Cody, y'all. Marshalltown niggas had a nigga running home. I call Canel, got me a 38, now bitch is on. 9mm Beretta to 40 cal. Like 23 fresh up out the box, bitch, I hold it down. I hit the store with a chili bowl and a cookie smell. Fast forward 10 years, came back with rollies with golden crowns. Skinny nigga, 6 wing mouth sauce. With all the fries you can give me, I tear them bitches off. Ski mask on no baby daddy, well that's that nigga close. Pointing my tray 5 5'7", I got my point across. A skinny nigga, 6-wing mouth sauce. With all the fries you can give me, I tear the bitches off. This burning hole in my pocket got me out here flipping soft. 223 on my enemy, tear the bitches off. Bitch, skinny nigga, 6-wing mouth sauce. With all the fries you can give me, I tear the bitches off. I play the chicken with the bread stuck to the bottom. But fuck my enemies, what you looking for, bitch, I got 'em. The bitch, I got 'em. The bitch, I got 'em. Fuck my enemies, what you looking for, bitch, I got 'em. The bitch, I got 'em. The bitch, I got 'em. Fuck my enemies, what you looking for, bitch, I got 'em. KFC, Hero Sharks, or Popeyes. Adidas who would've played the chicken, got mob ties. A fresh dealt, weed crumbs on my pussy. I got my license, now I'm backseat fucking every week. A thick bitch, living Miller, go to work. 3:30 school was out, then I was fresh under her skirt. The project niggas hit that bitch, that pussy went berserk. Don't hit without that Trojan, fuck around, you might get burned. She was raised in the church, turned out in the ghetto. Lock your pussy, pop it, I swear this bitch deserve a medal. Seen schoolgirls turn into strippers in stilettos. Pip until I die, if you wanna stop it, get the shovel, bitch. Extra sauce with the bread stuck to the bottom. Freddy Forgiato, all my bitches spoiled rotten. Cop that llama, got the hollows popping out the barrel. Got a stain for them hovers, meet me at the hills, bitch. I remember when the hills was on 15. Right on 15, nigga. Shut up. I used to hit that motherfucker all the time, nigga. Straight those things and chicken wings, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, skinny nigga, 6-wing mouth sauce. With all the fries you can give me, I tear the bitches off. I play the chicken with the bread stuck to the bottom. But fuck my enemies, what you looking for, bitch, I got 'em. The bitch, I got 'em. The bitch, I got 'em. Fuck my enemies, what you looking for, bitch, I got 'em. The bitch, I got 'em. The bitch, I got 'em. Fuck my enemies, what you looking for, bitch, I got 'em.
Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick have a dream. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from last child. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and vroom vroom, I'm racing. Popping pills in the lobby and I pray they don't find her naked. And I pray you niggas is hating. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this. Park it in front of looters. Next to that church is chicken. All you pussies that's losers. All my niggas is winning. Screaming all my life. I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from last child. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from last child. I got 25 lighter on my dresser. Yes, sir. Put fire to that ass. Body cast on a stretcher. And her body got that ass that a ruler couldn't measure. And it make me come fast, but I never get embarrassed. And I recognize you have what I've been wanting since that record that Adina Howard had. Pop it fast to impress her. She rolling, I'm holding my scrotum, imposing. This voice here is golden, so fuck y'all, I goes in. And all my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from last child. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or nigga, it's go time. I roll in dough with a good grind and I run that hoe with a bouton. That's a relay race with a bouquet. They say, K, you gon' marry mines. Biatch, no way. Biatch, no way. Biatch, no way. Biatch. Okay, I'm never living life confined. It's a failure, even if I'm blind. I can tell you who, what, when, where, how to sell your game right on time. Biatch, go play. Biatch, go play. Biatch, go play. Biatch, I look like OJ killing everything from pussy to a motherfucking hit boy beat. She pussy popping, then I got options like an audible. I beat COMPTON. Like when then ball at your
for defeat. C-O-M-P-T-O-N, my city mobbing in the street, yelling. All my life I want money and power, respect my mind or die from less shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power, respect my mind or die from less shout. Let it run, Ali. Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick have a dream. Everybody, everybody. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up.
Hey, my nigga, we having a wonderful day, and I won't fuck with my wives. It's the first of the month, and I'll be smoking, joking, rolling blunts, and sipping on 40 ounces again. Come, come, we got the blunts and rum. All night we high, get up the back to where 99. I get with my nigga to give us some yeah, yo. Double up, nigga, what you need? We got weed to get me your dick. Fiend for the green league. Double up for the first to show, but it lay low. Cause the pop creep when they roll so break if you can't get away, but it toast that yeah, yo. Keep your bankroll. We're having a celebration. Let us stay high. You can never believe when it's time to grind. I'm down for mine. Crime after crime. From the creep to the bag, cause mom's got a grab on the grill. If we got the food, you know it's the first of the month, and my nigga, we chills for real. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Pick up, and I see that my sister was already dressed. She said I'm around and go get in my stance. Watch I make sure no one snatches my chick. Nigga, that's the real man. Sold in the mail and put it up in the mid pocket. So let me hit it and land it down. To give me a cup of bow tag. Why they no bucket ride that? Read up, hop on the 10 to the clip. Ready to get him up with him at thugs. And to catch that gun, man, I gotta get there. Player, holler, holler. Say clear, got much to offer. When I bet weed on 93. I'll open the clock for some dollars. So, get a bag of dope and a quarter roll. Oh, most all of my niggas got the same, and we gonna roll it all up the smoke. And then they reefer hydro. We know the cut, so fuck them popo. Toss of the giggle, then roll with a clone, the same old. Running through the alley, get in the alley. Hop up the second the sundown, no front from January on 9 of December. I'm loving the first of the month.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Gotta grind, gotta get mine. In the hood that I claim and I slang on the double nine. Gotta find them dubs. Wanna get 40, can a thug get love? What's up? Try to sing on my corner, nigga. Use a corner. St. Clair niggas don't like that. And selling them dummies, making that money. Come back, nigga, get that pap. From the 1st to the 15th, niggas smoke plenty weed, but I gotta say, gotta come up. Put my rocks in the club. Wanna get high, nigga, blaze that blood. Time to roll to the bag. Count on my profit and add it to the stash. Gotta watch my backseat for niggas that's trying to rob me. Fool, but never no shows and no losses. Don't be keeping these niggas up off me. See, coulda sold the whole block. Spend a couple bills, thug. Smoke a lot of weed on the first.
Wake up, wake up, let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up.
Waking up feeling buzz up early in the morning. Stretching, I'm yawning. Lightweight bitch, chug a lugger, take a fifth to the dawn. This night I got kick with my truck, but it dance. So I'm getting me hustle long. Hop on the phone, calling up crazy phone. When I know that your OG check comes, you put me down. I'm home on the bus with big, and I'm coming with blind after blind of the skull. Nigga T just put me down. Oh God, how I love when it first come around. Now I'm freaking get black and mild. Head across town, cause nigga the first get celebrated. Rushing to the block cause I wanna get faded. Looking on wild cause I'm needing me hair braided. We heavy off into this game. Two to the first, just call me that post line. Them nickels and dimes and 20s and 50s. The first be the day for the dope man. Slanging that cocaine food. And I'm working late
tonight. And all them things be loving them feels, cause I got them rocks for them pipes. Come with the ends, I gotta get paid on first, gotta blaze up my split. Get live with it, both us poetic hustlers in the graveyard shift on the first.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, catch your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, catch your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, catch your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, catch your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, catch your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, catch your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, catch your checks, get up.
I woke up to the morning sky first, baby blue just like we rehearsed. When I get up off this ground, I shake leaves back down to the brown, 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 till I'm clean. Then the walk I'll be shaded by the trees, by a meadow of green, for about a mile. I'm headed to town, 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 in style, with all my favorite cars, yes sir, all my favorite cars, like my sisters and my brothers, see them like no other, all my favorite cars. It's a good day to be, a good day for me, a good day to see my favorite colors. My sisters and my brothers, they see them like no other, all my favorite colors. Now take me to the other side, with a bitty bluebird fly, in gray clouds or white walls or blue skies, we gon' fly, feel alright. We gon' yeah. They sound like yeah. The least I can say, I anticipate a homecoming parade as we renegade in the morning light, with all my favorite colors, yes sir, all my favorite colors, yes ma'am. My sisters and my brothers, see them like no other, all my favorite colors. All my favorite colors, like all my favorite colors, yes ma'am. My sisters and my brothers, see them like no other, all my favorite colors. It's a good day to be, a good day for me, a good day to see my favorite colors. My Lord, my sisters and my brothers, they see them like no other, all my favorite colors.
Tell me that don't sound classic. Black Pumas. I think this came out last year. Coal Mine Records, man. Coal Mine Records always do it right. Oh, this is not even Coal Mine. This is... Oh, it is. Coal Mine in conjunction with ATO Records. ATO is owned by Sony, but Coal Mine is an independent soul label from Cincinnati, and they're awesome. So, who is it that just made the comment, damn, I've been living in a fucking cave, musically. Somebody made some kind of comment like that? I'm damn happy that you're enjoying what we do, right? I'm guessing that, there you go, Random X. I've been a music hermit for too many years. I'm hoping that this, in which case, is, welcome. Jason Fivecoat, what happened to the patron number? The patron number goes down every first of the month, every time. So, don't sweat it. We'll be back at 777 and 808 in no time. Nothing to worry about. All right. I'm glad that you enjoyed your set, Placamargo. I enjoyed it also. Very, very much. Where's patron 724? We gonna find you? Go to patreon.com/vinyljunkies and become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. 9 Dewey. In other words, you're new here, right? There you go. Yes, music gets streamed here. Everything. I want you to know, though, you're new here, so you can listen to as much music as you want. This show is for everybody, and we're on every night. So you are most certainly welcome. Follow the channel. You'll notice you're gonna get your notice every night. And we got a big gang of people that hang out every night. We listen to this. This is what we do. But the chat is for patrons. Okay? Because, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, what makes this community really special is the fact that we all know each other and we're really cool with each other. And everybody knows a ton about music. And the conversation stays positive and about art. You know? Considering what the internet can be. We got it real good here. And I think that that's worth supporting. So I'd like to invite you to join our conversation. Join our community by becoming a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies is where that could happen. The link is in the comments. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. New patron, really good, consistent stuff the past few days. Dude, it's going to be a constant when it comes to music. If you're bored, the problem is you. That's what it is that I'm saying. We play everything. Pretty satisfied with the way everything goes too. You know, I mean, I'm happy every day. I play a good selection of my records every single day, so that's always a wonderful thing. I mean, where else are you going to get Diamanda Galas with Radiohead, and then Freddie Gibbs, and then Bone Thugs? It's just, we go everywhere, and that's really the beauty of it. But the real beauty of it is the community. It's worth joining, I think. Ask the patrons if it's worth joining. The new ones. Ask the old ones. Let them tell you. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. All right, I'm down to my last 2 songs. I got to tell you what I want to do, though. We're going to listen to a song by Throbbing Gristle now called What a Day. All right. Off the 20 Jazz Funk Greats album. And we have a request here for a tune off of Waka Jawaka. Those of you who are interested at all in Frank Zappa, Waka Jawaka is basically Hot Rats Part 2. It's absolutely brilliant. Now look, this is what it is that I want to do. I'm gonna play your Waka Jawaka. But there's another half of an album there, and I think that the album should be played all together. As a matter of fact, frankly, I think that I would love, like, it would actually be a complete fucking honor for me if we crowdfunded this album here, and you got me to talk about Waka Jawaka, you got me to talk about Frank Zappa. I can promise you a good evening if you guys are up for crowdfunding it. If you're in a Frank Zappa mood. Otherwise, I'll just play the one song. But what it is that I'm saying is, it's the end of the night at this point. So all I do is what's it called? Album sides at this point. So look, we're at 25 of 100. If you guys want a full album spin of Waka Jawaka by Frank Zappa, an absolutely brilliant record. Unless you're a Zappa-phile, you don't know it. An absolutely brilliant record that I'll be happy to play and happy to fucking smoke a joint with you and talk about it. I'm a Zappa-phile, so step up. Let's see if we can't get it done. If we could get this up to 100, you know what we do? We play an entire Frank Zappa album, and it will be fucking good. Okay, well, Stone Pot. First of all, are you a patron, Stone Pot? No! All these fucking new guys, you notice they're the first rah-rahs. You notice how the biggest fucking cheerleaders are the ones that aren't patrons? Okay, so if you're broke, shut the fuck up. How fucking stupid can someone be? What, you haven't heard me say it how many times now? Boo fucking who? What do you tell them when your fucking internet bill comes? Do you say the same thing? If it's worth something to you, you support it. If it's not worth it, then what are you fucking talking for? Why are you listening? And if you want it for free and it is worth it, shut the fuck up! And now you're not only half listening. Now you're listening completely. So be broke. I'm good with be broke. I'm good with it. Listen to it for free, friend. I'm good with that. Pay bills. That's more important. But chat is for patrons. Capiche? Respect and no respect. Capiche? Thank you for paying attention. I'm sorry if I woke you out of your slumber. Porco Dio.
Free drinks now.
Free drinks now. Let's hug it out. So if you want Waka Jawaka like our fucking friend over here, who doesn't have $2 a month to become a patron, he's coming and tell me. But he's fucking ready to have me work for another hour. No problem. He loves the fact, hey, this fucking fool is gonna come in and he's gonna work for another hour. But I don't have $2 a month to give him. Get the fuck out of my room. You're not poor, you're an asshole. It feels so fucking good to yell. I love it. Brito, do you still want me to meet your parents? Fucking Brito's gonna take me to meet her parents. I want you to meet Sam from Canada. He's an angry Frenchman. Kyle Uber understands. You see? Get it out of your system. It feels good. I gotta deal with that stupid shit every day. Every day. Oh, the fucking inflation. Oh, I don't have a job. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, listen. How is this my fucking problem? I mean, I can't watch sports television. You know why I can't watch sports television? Because I don't have a cable package. I don't cry. If I want cable, I pay for it. I mean, these people. You see? And that's the way I make people feel special. I'm up for it. Purple Hay. Hey, porco Dio. Purple Hay, seriously. This guy comes up with $75 to hear a Frank Zappa album. You can't come up with $2 a month. Get the fuck out of my bar, please. Get out of my bar. Am I right? Am I right, Brito? Am I right? What would they do in the fucking thing if you brought them to Brazil? Take them from Brazil to where's your favelas? Let's take you to the fucking favelas. We'll throw him off the fucking roof. We'll fire him off the fucking roof. Have you ever seen the movie Cidade de Deus? We're gonna fucking do that to him. We're gonna do that to him. It's fun, ain't it? Ciudad de Deus is fucking awesome. City of God, yeah, I've seen that movie like 3 times. It's 3 hours long, and do you know that there's no professional actors in that movie? None. They're all people from the favelas that they hired. It's amazing. Yeah, raw, you know? The soundtrack, too. I used to have the soundtrack on CD. I promise that I'm looking for the soundtrack on LP. If I ever find City of God on LP, that is coming into the archive immediately. C. Malley, I'll support. I want to hear what he plays. Basically share the same taste, but nowhere near as experienced because you're only in your 20s. Malley, you got it right. But if you like music, you're going to get there too. It's just a matter of time. I mean, it's just I've listened to a lot more of it than you because it's just I've been a fanatic my whole life. I'm 51. I've always done this. But you're right. That's it. That's what the difference is. So, if you have a chance to be around somebody who can introduce you to music, if you're a music lover, you want that and you welcome it all the time. I mean, I know. Why? Because I've been there. Because I'm still like that. You follow? I already have There Will Be Blood by Johnny Greenwood. I have it in the I have it. Japester, your test worked. We see you. Go become a patron. What I'm going to do now is we're getting ready for some Frank Zappa. Okay? And we're going to be listening to some Throbbing Gristle. So in other words, this shit's going to be good, dude. We got some good music. Expect to have a good time. I'm just getting myself ready, making sure that I warm everything up. Yeah, when I went and buy the weed, what I did is I told him, listen, I don't have a lot of money. Yeah, the weed. Oh, I want it. I mean, I want it. Yeah, but I'm poor. These fucking people. Lapsorium. You need to grind up some more herb. Let me ask you something before we even get to it, okay? We're just planning this now. How many of you do not know Frank Zappa Waka Jawaka? The album Waka Jawaka. Now, this is coming from a I'm going to save it. Let me do the jazz funk greats, and then we'll talk about it, okay? Let's do this in order. Okay? Patron 724, where are you? If you enjoy the content, please join the conversation. You're welcome. This is your personal invite. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month today. All right. Here's some Throbbing Gristle. This is some great industrial music, and I'm really happy that music like this gets requested. Hot Sauce. Where are you, Hot Sauce? We got a new patron. We're at 724 now. Please, everybody help me welcome Hot Sauce. Patron number 724. Hey, bud. Where'd you get to know the show? Tell me. Are you a Phantomite too? Oh, fuck it. 725. You see, I told you. Shit changes right away at the end of the month. And back up we go, friends. Where's patron 726? All right. Listen to a bit of industrial music, all right? Here's Throbbing Gristle. 726, John Mangos. Welcome. Patron 726, John Mangos. Welcome, sir. Fun for the whole family. Throbbing Gristle. There's some industrial music for your ear holes, friends. So good. I got the sneezies. Oh, Jesu. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, Dios mío. All right. Now, who's ready to have a very good time listening to some music right now? This is what's going to happen. Get your ears prepared, folks. We're going to go. I could use a boogie woogie. If you can use a boogie woogie, then we're ready. Rest in power, Genesis P-Orage, 100%. I love Genesis P-Orage. I love Throbbing Gristle. I love fucking Psychic TV. You guys are going to have a good time if you're looking forward to hearing some Frank Zappa that's certainly not the stuff that gets played on radio. Okay. This album, Waka Jawaka, is from 1972. Frank Zappa has described this record as Hot Rats Part 2 because there are some themes that are that he takes and just expands upon them that he started basically on Hot Rats Part 3. Okay. And, sorry, on Hot Rats, the original. And then there's also Hot Rats Part 3, which you guys might not know about. This is a CD of outtakes and that kind of thing that were released after he died, only on CD, called Civilization Phase 3. And I would love to see that. I'd love to. Yes, there is a Part 3. It's called Civilization Phase 3, but it was only on CD. Will I ever see it on vinyl? I can tell you that if Civilization Part 3 ever comes out on vinyl, I'd get it immediately. I mean, for that matter, if you really go into the archives and stuff, there's also Lumpy Gravy Part 2. And Lumpy Gravy is my favorite Frank Zappa record. The Lumpy Gravy album, Part 2, is called Everything is Healing Nicely. This stuff was only made available on CD, and I used to have it on CD. But I don't have it anymore. I do have the albums, though, all of them. Pretty much all of them. Not all of them, but I'm not missing any of the big ones. And I would say that this qualifies as one of the big ones. For me, for a Zappa-phile. Now, again, please understand that I approach these albums differently, perhaps, than somebody else might. I'm a fucking fanatic over this shit. So, I'm not somebody who's going to go to Apostrophe or Overnight Sensation. I'm not going to be that guy. Are they great? Of course they're great. I love those records, but I'm not going to go to those records by myself. Because those are the records that contain the hits. Those were his gold albums. You know? If I had to go with the more popular Zappa, what you'd do is you'd find me getting Zoot Allures. That's more of a rock and roll album that I would go for. One Size Fits All, which is a brilliant Frank Zappa album. None of the stuff, these are all popular sounding records that never made it to radio. The only ones that made it to radio are the ones, you know, with songs off of Overnight Sensation and the other one. I keep forgetting the fucking names. Shake Your Booty's another one that I go for a lot. Yeah, I love Shake Your Booty, the whole thing. Do you know what his greatest hit was, his top charting hit? Valley Girl with his daughter. Do you know why his daughter, Moon Unit Zappa, appeared on the record? Because she just wanted to spend time with her father. Her father was a notorious workaholic. Like, always working, always. And she just wanted to spend time with her father, so they did a song together, and it wound up being his biggest charting hit. Now, this record here, is it the record that I would tell people to start with? I don't know, maybe not, maybe. Like, I'm perfectly fine with you guys hearing it because I'm pretty sure that even if you don't know this record, if you've never heard it, it's going to blow your fucking mind. It's going to blow your mind. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing record. You know? But it's got no hits. So, I mean, how do you tell people that? You know, people are always looking for that thing to grab onto. And this, you know, in a catalog of a guy who's got like 60, he released something like 60 albums while he was alive. You know? There's a lot of choice. So, what I'm saying basically is maybe you shouldn't trust the opinion of somebody with 50 Frank Zappa records. And that's me. I'm probably not the best person to ask, because I do like them all. I'm a fanboy. I think he's a genius. I don't throw the word around genius very often. I think he was a genius. Okay? So, George Duke's on this record. Ainsley Dunbar is on this record on the drums. Who else? Let me see. Don Preston on piano. I'm trying to find all of the musicians over here. Sal Marquez on the trumpet. Slide guitar, Tony Duran. All right. This album is dedicated to Paul Hoff and Barry Keane. Recorded at Paramount Studios, Los Angeles. What he said about the name, that's another thing that maybe another little piece of trivia history. How do you come up with the name Waka Jawaka? According to him, or according to an interview, he came up with the name by using a Ouija board. Unless you're Italian. If you're Italian, then it's a Luigi board. He used, the Luigi board? And he came up with the name Waka Jawaka with a Luigi board. He's Italian, so he has an Italian Ouija board. It's called a Luigi board. You put your fingers and it moves around. He used that. That's how he came up with the name Waka Jawaka. Do these little factoids interest you? Is this the kind of thing that you like? I hope so. Now, I can only hope that I haven't overhyped the record. I haven't overhyped it in my estimation. Because I fucking adore this record. I adore it. That's why we're doing this as an old man after dark. Because I want to upload it on YouTube. Because I want you guys to discover this. You know how it is that I talk about VJ Hive Mind? And the idea of VJ Hive Mind is that the people that know the record well and love the record share their experience with people who don't know the record. Well, there's a whole lot of you that don't know this record. I'm telling you, I know this record. This record's part of my fucking DNA. I adore this fucking record. So I'm looking so forward to listening to it with you. And if some of you are blown away by it, then it makes me happy because you've discovered Frank Zappa that you will not find on radio. You're going to discover Frank Zappa stuff, amazing Frank Zappa stuff that an algorithm won't find for you. And that's why you become a patron. That's why this show is worth what it's worth. Because you have an entire community of people in order to enjoy this music with, and it exists outside the algorithm. If you're really interested in hearing new music, this is where you're going to find it. There ain't no mathematical formula here. Just passion. Just real love for music. All right. Let's see if we got any new patrons, and then we can start doing this again. I'm looking very forward to it. Smoke, man. Praise to the Phantoma. I guess you Phantomites are happy that Phantoma rated the channel and you got to know it. You know what you can do for me, folks? You guys have been amazing, like seriously. Tell your friends. You know people like you. Build it out, man. All right. Smoke them if you got them, friends. My bong is nice and warm right now, so I will be joining you. Enjoy. Frank Zappa, Waka Jawaka, 1972.